This boy's a motherfucking dummy in my Ha Davis voice. Y'all know what it is. It's Boxing Clinic and more. Jump right into it. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. And Regis Prograis is the ultimate idiot right now. He let Top Rank finesse him out of a Jose Ramirez fight. And it's unclear if he's going to be joining the World Boxing Super Series tournament because there's some contradictions between this article that Dan Rayfield dropped this morning and what's been reported also by Dan Rayfield and other boxing reporters, and we're going to get into it. So basically, Top Rank gave Regis Prograis a fight slot on the preliminary bout for Matisse and Pacquiao. So I think he's going to be part of the free version leading up to the pay-per-view on ESPN between Matisse and Pacquiao. He's going to be fighting some guy out of Argentina. The link's in the description so you can read the full thing. As long as the dude from Argentina win this fight that he got coming, I think it's today or next Friday or something like that. So, good for him. All right. And then Jose Ramirez is fighting sometime real soon. That's in the article as well. In Fresno at home versus Danny O'Connor. He's defending his WBC belt versus a guy that's not even ranked inside of any sanctioned body top 15. A guy that got knocked out in the first round by a guy that only had 5 knockouts his whole career, and Malignaggi beat. So they told Regis Prograis that they wanted to build this fight up some more so it could be a big fight, possibly next summer. But how can you build the fight up when Jose Ramirez is fighting Danny O'Connor and you fighting a dude from Argentina that don't nobody know about? You know, they the finesse kid. They must have had to give him a check for that purse bid to go away. They must have paid him to go away. And I believe they say Regis Prograis' fight is going to be for the silver or the Diamond WBC champion. Being the Diamond WBC champion is going to cement his place as the mandatory. And then you have rumors that he's going to be in the World Boxing Super Series tournament. So if you enter that tournament, which most likely to kick off in the fall or in the winter at the latest this year, or the top of next year, how are you going to face Jose Ramirez next summer when you got obligations to be in a tournament? Because you know if you lose, they're not going to really rush to fight you. They're going to lowball you. So it's a whole bunch of crazy things going around. And I just think he just need to get a better promoter or a better situation, because how can you pass up a world title shot and you 29 years old? You ain't a world titleist at 29, bro. You're not getting no younger. And then the guy that got you fighting on the Pacquiao Matisse undercard, we don't even know who he is. Do they understand this in boxing right now? It's a few things that they don't understand, but do they understand this? Fighting nobodies is not going to make you somebody. You can fight a billion nobodies, but it's still not going to take you to being notarized in the United States, man. Jose Ramirez fighting Amir Khan, who ain't nobody, because he ain't never been shit, never going to be shit. Told people that a long time ago. And fight Danny O'Connor. So how can you reach this progress? If they didn't pay you no money, which I don't know if they did or didn't, which they would have had to pay me some money for me to go away. How is Jose Ramirez fighting Danny O'Connor making your fight a big fight or close to a super fight on ESPN next summer, even if you don't enter the World Boxing Super Series tournament? That fight ain't going to be no hotter than what it is today. And it's lukewarm right now. You know, Jose Ramirez ain't that good. The same fighter he is today is going to be the same fighter he's going to be next summer. He ain't shit. And they know that. They hoping and praying that you outgrow this weight class. They hoping and praying Regis Prograis you enter that World Boxing Super Series tournament. So they ain't got to deal with you right now. Because then, while you in that tournament, if you hold that WBC Diamond title, you the mandatory, so they ain't gonna order no more mandatory. So they gonna be able to bum bash their way out. You helping Top Rank duck you in other competition. You know, the advice that he's getting is dumb. Whoever advised him to do this, dog, must have got paid off. And if he ain't getting no money or the grunt of the money, he ain't get the major half of the money, he's a fucking dummy, dog. He a dummy the way they doing his career. You 29 years old, bro. And you're going to be 30 without a world championship. You're going to be 30 with a WBC Diamond title and those little fake green belts you carrying around around there with. But the bright side is he gonna be fighting at the crib in New Orleans versus a nobody. So they done wooed him. They done made him seem like he done came out something in these negotiations. Well, we gonna give you a top rank. We gonna give you an ESPN top rank slot, man. You know, millions of people gonna be able to watch on ESPN. You ain't gonna be on Showbox. They ain't gotta pay Showtime to see you. Then we give you the fight at the crib, you know. And then people gonna be watching because they gonna be waiting to pay they 50, 60, 70 bucks to watch Pacquiao versus Matisse. They done gamed him up so bad, bro. That's like when the East Coast City Slicker go down south and sell Knicks for $20 and they game the whole South. They gaming him, dog. And Lou DiBella letting them bust up his back, man. For real. If this article was true, man, he getting fucked with no Vaseline. Ain't no other way to say it. Because ain't no telling where you going to be at a year from now. If you're going to be in the World Box Super Series tournament, if you're not going to enter the tournament to wait for a Jose Ramirez fight, man, you was a fucking idiot. If this is true. He's an idiot. Top Rank is straight finessing him. You know, even if you wait for a year for that fight, you 29 years old, so you're going to be 30 next year or 31 waiting to get your first title to beat Jose Ramirez. And even if you beat the dog walking shit out of Jose Ramirez for your first title, it ain't going to do shit for your career but make you a world titleist. Don't nobody give a fuck about you beating Jose Ramirez. It was just to get the belt real quick and get out and then unify with Mikey or have a big fight with another champion and progress in your career. At 27, 28 right now, Terrence Crawford is pound for pound number one. Floyd Mayweather was worlds in front of you at 27, 28. The Charlos is 27, they ahead of you. Canelo was 27, he's way ahead of you as far as boxing accomplishments. Adrian Broner is younger than you. He's ahead of you in boxing accomplishments. You on track at 29 to be the junior welterweight / welterweight Triple G. 36 and ain't really complicated, or 29 and really ain't accomplished shit. You know, you letting them gang you up, and Lou DiBella letting them do you raw because they didn't get him a check, and he probably gave you a small percentage of the check he got. You know, these boxers, man, you better take control of y'all career, man. You know, they doing Regis greasy, man. He better enter that tournament. Don't wait around for Jose Ramirez because he come around the next summer. You know, he might drop the belt. He might, you know, fake an injury. You know, they might pay you off again and say, oh, summer 2020 or the summer 2019. And they playing with Regis like he a little boy. And in the grand scheme of things, he is a little boy with a little boy promoter in Lou DiBella. You know, Lou DiBella ain't got no clout. Without Al Heyman, Lou DiBella ain't shit in this boxing game. He can't just walk around and get a date on Showtime without Al Heyman and have a relationship with him. He can't go to HBO and get a date, for real, which they should offer him a date. But he ain't got no fighters to get up on there. He don't have no real clout without Al Heyman. And like I said, man, you know, this is crazy, man. Regis better get it together, but it's probably too late for that. They wooed him with a home fight versus nobody and giving him the WBC Diamond Championship to submit his mandatory status to Jose Ramirez. So he could wait around for a year. He could hop in the tournament, do what he gonna do. But he done fucked his career up. You didn't put a world. You gonna be 30, at least 30 to get when you get your first world title. It could have been done this year. You let them game you out of that. You know, and the money that if they gave it to you, because Lou DiBella got more money, it ain't gonna add up when you look back in the grand scheme of things. But it's TBC and more. Let me know what y'all feel.